Solving quadratic equation using quadratic formula, and that would be our topic for today. Watch, listen, enjoy, and learn. Hello learners! Today we're going to talk about the quadratic formula and solve one problem with it. Quadratic formula is a formula that solves the unknown of a quadratic equation. So the quadratic formula is x is equals to negative b plus and minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So you might ask, why does the formula has a, b, and c? It is because the general equation is in a, b, and c, which is ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So now, let's have this problem. Solve x squared minus 2x minus 3 is equals to 0 using quadratic formula. From the equation, we have a is equals to 1, b is equals to negative 2, c is equals to negative 3. Since the quadratic formula is x is equals to negative b plus and minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, we have negative times negative 2 plus and minus square root of negative 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 3 over 2 times 1. So we have, which gives us the answers of x is equals to 3 or x is equals to negative 1. But now, let's move on to our next example. So let's start with this one. We have an equation of 2x squared plus 3x minus 2 is equals to 0. But our goal is to find the value of the x, in which it can be proven true. So for our formula, we have x is equals to negative b plus and minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Now, we will distribute our a, b, and c. We have for a is equals to 2, and for our b is equals to 3, and for our c is negative 2. Then we will distribute. X is equals to negative times positive 3 plus and minus the square root of 3 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 2 over 2 times 2 is equals to negative 3 plus and minus the square root of 9. So, when we multiply 4, 2, and negative 2 is equals to positive 16 over 4. So, our answer is negative 3 plus and minus the square root of 25. So, the square root of 25 is 5. So, we have negative 3 plus and minus 5 over 4. So, for the plus and negative value, so x is equals to negative 3 plus 5 over 4 or negative 3 minus 5 over 4. So, is negative 3 plus 5 is over 4 is equals to 2 over 4, and the negative 3 minus 5 over 4 is equals to negative 8 over 4. So, it is equals to 1/2. So, it all divided by 2 or negative 2. So, for our final answer, we have x is equals to 1/2 or x is equals to negative 2. So, in determining that our answer is true, we will use x is equals to negative 2. So, we will distribute negative 2 to all the x's in our equation. So, 2 times negative 2 squared plus 3 times negative 2 minus 2 is equals to 0. So, negative 2 squared is equals to 2 times 4 plus negative 6 minus 2 is equals to 0. So, 2 times 4 is equals to 8. Negative 6 minus 2 is equals to 8. So, 8 minus 8 equals 0. So, our answer is 0 is equals to 0. So, our answer is true. So again guys, to be able to solve any quadratic equation using the formula, we should always remember that we should always start with reducing the equation into its standard form if it is not yet reduced. If reduced already, then there will be no problem.